Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in today's pick a card reading we're going to be looking at who is thinking about you and what are they thinking. Before we get into it, I just wanted to state that my family is back home, so in the case that any of your readings get interrupted, I just want to apologize ahead of time. I did let them know that I would be doing a video right now, so hopefully we can get through the video with as minimal interruptions as possible. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that in case that does happen ahead of time, I do apologize. So without further ado, let's just get into the reading. We have 3 piles here, and go ahead and just choose whichever pile you feel most drawn to, and we'll just get straight into it. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, welcome to your reading. We're going to be finding out, just showing you the stone here, we're going to be finding out what your who is thinking about you and what are they thinking in regards to you and the connection. So we got a bunch of zodiac signs and a bunch of information. So let's see. First card we have for you guys is the 8th house energy. We have Cancer energy. And we have Jupiter. Then we also have Gemini. And we have Saturn. So I'm just going to start here. So this can give us kind of an idea of who is thinking about you right now. So with the 8th house energy, this makes me think of Scorpio. So just as like zodiac signs, we have Scorpio, Cancer, we have Gemini and Sagittarius, and we also do have Capricorn. So any of these signs could definitely resonate for the person who might be thinking about you. But overall, I'm seeing a very kind of mixed energy with this person. This person seems to be quite well balanced. It seems they may have for some reason I'm thinking for some of them have quite a bit of money, or they may be quite money focused, but I'm not seeing that being entirely the case. This person, especially with Saturn being here, this person's definitely focused on getting ahead and their achievements. Even with Jupiter, this gives me this idea of expansion. So I feel like this person is trying to expand. They might be trying to learn more things or try new things, go different places. Jupiter can kind of talk about travel. Also Gemini a little bit. I feel like this person is the type of person who really likes their freedom. They don't really like to be tied down to things, or at least they kind of do things their own way. I feel like this person's very unique. This person also with Cancer energy, they do have a very soft, sensitive, emotional side, or maybe they're seeing you in this way. With what this person is thinking about, it's like they're wanting to come together with you and have some type of they want to share with you in some way. This could be with the 8th house energy, it talks about shared resources. So maybe this person is wanting to share their resources with you, buying you things, buying you gifts, or also wanting to share their emotions with you. I feel like this person is wanting to express some type of emotion to you. That is kind of what they're thinking about. They may also be thinking about some type of transformation, wanting to transform the connection in some way, wanting to expand it in a way with Jupiter being here. They're wanting to take things to the next step with you is what I'm seeing. Let's see what else. But yeah, overall, I'm seeing this as someone who's very intelligent. They know a lot. They may be quite spiritual as well with Jupiter here, or they may just be open to those types of things. I feel like this is a very open-minded person. They may be I'm getting a very non-judgmental type of person, or at least this person, is just open to new experiences and new ideas. They're very curious to learn about new things and experience more of life. So let's see. With the Saturn card, this to me sometimes can talk about kind of cycles and karmic connections. So I feel like maybe with this person you might have known this person for quite a while. You may feel like something about this connection. It's like, in a way, it goes around in circles a lot. You may have the same issues coming up a lot if you've known this person for a while. It's like a lot of issues can tend to like resurface in this connection. So let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next cards now. The next card we have is a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. We have balanced spirituality and practicality. And we have conclusions are within reach. So this is interesting. Kind of what I'm getting with these cards is I did definitely feel there's like a balance of more like the like spirituality and practicality. Like this person may be trying to balance these things, or at least like I feel like you may balance each other out in a way. Like one of you may be more spiritual and one of you may be more practical, but I feel like both of you are very open to those different things, like especially if you guys are coming from two different worlds, if that makes sense. This person is very like open and curious as to like the way you see life or the way you do things in your world, in your existence. Let's see. So this person could also be in Aries. We also do have Pisces here. All water signs are coming out. So definitely a lot of water signs in this pile. But this person is wanting some type of clarity. I also feel like it's just that mostly what this person is thinking of is like the next step of the connection, especially with a fiery climax approaches. This to me just gives me, it makes me think of like the energy of just gaining momentum. So expansion. I feel like this person is wanting to grow with you in some way. So yeah, let's keep going. We also have wisdom here. I feel like this is a very spiritual connection. We have balance and we have peace. This person may actually be meditating. Like this person may be very spiritual. We have the wisdom card. Both of you may be very spiritual people. Or, you know, if that's not the case, if you knew this person or if you've known this person for a while, you may have known them previously as someone who's very like practical and logical, and maybe not so open to more of the spiritual side of life. But I feel like maybe more recently this person has become a little bit more open to it, or more kind of more exploring like the spiritual side of life. You may have influenced this person to do that. Also with balance, and I'm seeing Jupiter and Gemini, and this to me, like, and this comes up in my readings a lot, but you may be their opposite sign, so that could probably give you a clue of who might be thinking about you. This person may be your opposite sign, since Sagittarius and Gemini is here. They're both opposite signs, and the balance card as well. There's always a theme of balance in my readings. It always seems to come up. So yeah, I feel like this is someone who balances you out. This person may be, you know, if you identify as being more emotional and intuitive, or spiritual, it's like maybe this person kind of balances you out in the way where they're a little bit more logical and practical, analytical, and rely more on facts or rely more on facts than their feelings or their emotions. But I feel like both of you are kind of allowing each other to kind of balance these energies out. So knowing this person has maybe allowed you to get a little bit more grounded, or, you know, if you resonate more with being more practical and logical, then maybe you have more recently explored, you know, more spiritual territory. So yeah, this person may also be working on meditating and things like that, positive affirmations, and just healing in general. I also think as far as like what they're thinking in regards to you, also I'm noticing with wisdom here, it's number 22, so this makes me think of partnerships. So this person is maybe thinking of wanting to partner up with you. I also see that in balance as well. This person is wanting to keep things very like peaceful and very like just like bring in this like healing energy to the connection. I feel like that's what they're really thinking about. And it's, yeah, it's just this energy of wanting to share, wanting to come together, and wanting to just like be in each other's space. So that's very nice. So let's go ahead and move on to the next set of cards. We have Romance Angel Oracle cards next. So we have Playfulness. We have Give Your Relationship a Chance. And we have Religious Factors. That's no surprise that that's coming out. There's definitely a very like spiritual connection here. The person who is thinking of you is feeling very spiritually connected to you, and I feel like it's probably pretty clear at this point who is thinking about you, but just in case you need a little bit more of a hint, it's probably just the person that you feel most spiritually connected with. And overall, what I'm seeing is this person is wanting to put more attention and effort into the relationship. They're wanting to give it more of their time and energy. So especially if, maybe in the past, this person hasn't always showed up as much, this person's definitely wanting to be in your space, be in your presence, and really show you that this person's very serious about the future of your relationship. But they're also wanting to kind of like, I don't know if maybe in this connection things have been definitely more like serious, or maybe even a little bit like there may have been conflict, or feelings may have been hurt in the past. It's like this person's really wanting to work through any of that conflict and bring a lot of healing energy into the connection. I think that's really what they're thinking about in regards to you, is that they're wanting to, I feel like they're just wanting to have fun with you, be able to laugh, and just not worry so much about, anything that, might be your fears in this connection. They're just kind of wanting to transform that and move into a much more positive and optimistic direction in this connection. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the next set of cards. So I'm just kind of going in order as I shuffled these cards out. So next we're going to be taking a look at some tarot cards. So we do have the King of Crystals. And we have the Two of Wands reversed. So I'm thinking for a lot of you who are watching this, this is someone that you maybe had a separation with, or maybe this is someone that you've dated in the past, or there was definitely a connection in the past. You may have kind of lost this connection, or there has been a slight separation between you two. Also with the King of Crystals, this is just kind of like that confirmation that this person's definitely, I feel like this is someone who is more like logical and analytical and things like that, more practical, definitely a more stable type of energy and more slow moving, because of crystals or pentacle energy is definitely slower moving type of energy. So this person definitely likes to think ahead, likes to plan things out before they get involved with things, and make sure that they're serious about, what they're doing. And yeah, just kind of taking things one step at a time, just to make sure everything turns out right. This person wants to be successful in this connection, I feel. So also with the Two of Wands being in reverse, this kind of gives me an idea that if you've dated this person in the past, if this is like an ex, this person may be thinking that they want to get back together with you. The Two of Wands kind of talks about, especially in our love reading, kind of going backwards in a way. So going back to an old love. So definitely, if this is an old love that is thinking of you, they're thinking about giving their relationship a second chance and trying things out again. So yeah, let's keep going. Next we have the Page of Wands. And we have the Ten of Cups. And when this card came out, it didn't really come out upright or reverse, so I'm just kind of keeping that in mind. I do feel like there has been somewhat of like a distance in this connection. at least like I feel like this is someone from the past, and there has been quite a bit of distance since you maybe have last spoken to this person. But this person is thinking of you, and this person is kind of just wanting to like ignite a spark back into the relationship. So this is like they're just wanting to take the first step in like creating a new beginning with you, and they're wanting it to be very like fun, lighthearted, and playful. Yeah, and this is their way of like bringing healing into the connection. Also, this with the Page of Wands being here, this could be talking about a younger fire sign. We do have Aries and Sagittarius coming out quite strongly, but I guess they could also be Leo as well. But this could be a younger fire sign that is thinking about you. So moving on, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Knave of Wands. So this is also the Page of Wands again. So that's kind of a double message. This may be a younger fire sign, or just like I kind of get it's interesting. I don't know if this person has always had this kind of youthful, childlike type of energy. Some of you that may resonate that this person has always just kind of been more like playful and youthful and likes to have fun and likes their freedom. For some of you, though, it's that this person has been more kind of serious and like stoic, very just very serious type of person. And I feel like maybe this person has gone through some type of transformation. And yeah, because we do see the Phoenix here, so I feel like this person has gone through a recent transformation. And we also see that in the 8th house energy, which talks about transformation. So I feel like this person has opened their mind up to new things in life. Definitely more spiritual things, I feel. And with the Two of Pentacles in this deck, it's kind of interesting. This is kind of saying that this person is wanting to show you a side of them that they've kept hidden or haven't shown you before. So I definitely feel like if this person has learned a lot of new things, especially like I'm kind of getting that you've inspired this person to kind of grow spiritually. And if that is the case, this person has definitely been inspired by you to explore this type of, thing. So I feel like this person is really wanting to show you what they're capable of, or what maybe they feel you haven't seen, inside of them. So interesting. The last few cards we're going to look at, I'm going to just pull all of them at once and take a look at the final energies of this reading. So we have Shark, and we have Opossum, we have Creativity, we have Clinging to the Past, and we have Success. So yeah, what I'm feeling here with these cards is I feel like in this connection, this person may have in the past acted in ways that didn't really align with how they felt inside. With the Opossum card, that to me definitely brings up ideas of self-sabotage. So this person may have done a lot of self-sabotage within this connection, and I feel like part of that self-sabotage was them acting like they don't care as much as they do. Because with the Shark card too, is like this card to me kind of talks about someone who is not bothered, someone who just keeps moving on, just keeps swimming, and just doesn't turn back. So this person can or I feel like in the past this person has seemed like someone who's very cold, someone who doesn't care, and someone who's just not bothered. So especially like this person could have walked away from the connection, or maybe if you walked away from the connection at some point, this person probably acted like they didn't care or it didn't bother them at all, but it really did. It was really just kind of a defense mechanism. This person was feeling threatened and feeling scared, so this person may act their reaction to fear may be to just like push it away and act like they don't care, and just kind of move in a different direction. So yeah, I definitely see with clinging to the past that this is likely someone from the past, someone that you have quite a history with. This person may be thinking about things that they've said in the past or things that you have said in the past. Um, and this card to me kind of gives this energy of like, there's like so much going on in this box, and it's like this person's trapped in their thoughts and they can't escape. And it's just like, to me, this card gives me a feeling of just being overwhelmed with like, with thoughts of the past. So I feel like this person, um, I actually feel overall that this person has done quite a lot of healing and they're in a very like stable place now, but I feel like this is more like past energy. So I feel like this person may have done a lot to kind of self-sabotage the connection and, you know, act like they didn't care or not really show their emotions. That may be part of what they're wanting to show you with this Two of Pentacles card here, that they've kept hidden from you, is like they're wanting to express how they truly feel. um and yeah, even with the creativity card, this is just saying that they're wanting to create a new beginning with you. This is the Empress card in traditional tarot deck. So yeah, it's like this person's really wanting to create a new beginning with you. And they're seeing you as someone who kind of like inspires them. Um, and yeah, you kind of really light this person up. So this person really feels on top of the world if they get to be around you. If they feel like things are going well in the connection, it just makes them so happy. So I do feel like, and I did mention that before, is like this person is really wanting to have success in this connection. So yeah, that is your reading. That is what your person, or what this person who is thinking of you is thinking about in regards to you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and you know, let me know if it resonated, and if you feel like it, feel free to give this video a like. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading here. So I hope to see you in another pick a card reading, but if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next pile. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So just to let you see this little rock here, I have a little story about this. So I've been collecting rocks long before I ever started doing tarot. And this was the first rock in my collection, and it's kind of funny how this started. So my rock collection started when I was in 3rd grade, so I was probably about 8 years old, and my crush at the time gave a presentation about rocks. They were really into rocks, so they actually gave me this rock, and I got so excited. And from that moment, well, obviously I've kept it, and that kind of is what started my rock collection. I actually went home later that day and like just dug into the ground as far as I could to see if I could find any cool rocks. I did not, but yeah, that is what started my whole rock collection. So let's go ahead and take a look into your cards and see who is thinking about you and what they're thinking about. So the first card we have is the 4th house. Then we also have the 6th house energy. We have Mercury. Then we have Capricorn. We also have Virgo. And we have the Moon. So I'm just going to take a look at these cards and start here. So as far as zodiac signs so far, we definitely have Cancer coming in strong with the 4th house energy and the Moon card. So you could be, the person who's thinking about you might be a Cancer. We also do have Virgo very strongly with the 6th house energy and Virgo. And also I'm noticing just like very strong Mercury placements, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And also with just Mercury, that could be talking about Gemini, so the person who's thinking about you might be a Gemini, and we also have Capricorn. So all these energies, definitely. I feel like the biggest thing that is standing out to me is all this, you know, I don't know if it's, it might not be the right way to say it, or it might not be the right word, but I want to say like Mercurian energy, like just Virgo being ruled by Mercury. It's just a lot of Mercury energy. So this to me talks about like this person's definitely really thinking about you a lot, and they're thinking about communicating to you. So that is like, I think, the main focus of what this person is thinking of. So overall, who this person is, this is someone you feel very close to and someone you feel like you can really open up with. Or, if this is talking about someone from the past, then definitely this is someone you felt in the past very closely connected to. Almost like with the fourth house energy, to me, this talks about a connection that goes really, really deep, runs really, really deep. So it could feel like you guys have almost grown up in the same type of environment or household. You may have had very similar childhoods or just very similar pasts. So that's something I'm seeing in this connection. Also with the sixth house energy, Virgo and Capricorn, this is someone who's very goal oriented, someone who's very focused on their work or their finances. I think that is overall usually their main focus in life. But this person is definitely thinking a lot about you right now. It may even frustrate this person a little bit because they wish that they were focusing more on their work than, thinking about you so much. So this person may be thinking about you a little bit too much, at least the way they see it. So let's see. I had something else to say with this. Oh yeah. So when I was shuffling your cards, one kind of word that I was hearing and what kind of came up is the word elusive. So, and we do see that with Virgo. I feel like this person can have a tendency to kind of like disappear for a while, and it's because they're focused on they could be focused on their self, focused on their work and things like that. So, it can feel a little bit like this person is kind of elusive, like they kind of are difficult to reach in a way. So another thing, this person may live at a distance from you. You may have met this person online, or you may talk to this person online. So this person may, live at a distance from you. So let's see. I feel like, for some of you, it could be like you lived close to this person at one point and then you moved away. It could be something like that. But I'm also seeing with the moon card, it's like this person is wanting to, I feel like this person's wanting to express some type of like inner emotion to you, something that they may have kept hidden, because the moon card, this person can be kind of mysterious, or they may not always express their deeper feelings. So this person, that might be what this person is thinking about, is like they want to express some type of hidden emotion or deeper feeling that they've not expressed before. And yeah, so this is this is definitely someone who's more practical, slower moving, grounded, stable, practical energy, with Capricorn and Virgo being here so strong. So let's see. Let's go ahead and move on to the next cards now. So we have expect powerful change. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So Cancer and Gemini coming in again. I definitely feel this person is wanting to communicate to you. Maybe this person's actually wanting to kind of make sure that you're feeling good and that you're safe, especially, if you're watching this as this is coming out, all the quarantine stuff going on. So this person may be wanting to kind of check up on you and make sure that you're okay, that you're safe, and that you're healthy, especially with the sixth house energy coming out. It's like this person's really wanting to make sure that you're healthy and that you're safe. And I do see with like Capricorn energy, this person's kind of like very protective. So they're just kind of wanting to protect you and make sure that you're doing well and that you're doing, that you're safe and healthy. Also with expect powerful change, you also see with the moon card, it's like this energy of this person wanting to bring a lot of healing into the connection. And it's kind of very similar to pile number one of wanting to bring in a lot of healing to the connection. And this person's wanting the situation to change. Like, I feel like if you haven't heard from this person in a while, or you haven't talked to this person in a while, it's like they're really wanting to reach out and just make sure that that you're okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next cards. We have extremes, and we have the path, and we have beginnings. Yeah, this person's definitely wanting to have a new start with you. This person is wanting to create some type of new beginning, and I feel like that's really they're looking for a way for the path to you is what I'm seeing. Also with the word being like elusive as the thing that I thought of, it's like this person may see you as being elusive, like you're hard to catch, you're hard to reach. So it's like this person is really looking for a way back to you, looking for a way to be able to communicate with you. I'm seeing like if this is, you know, kind of like an online connection, there may have been maybe you blocked this person, so it's like something about like this person is seeing it as being kind of difficult to reach you, difficult to find you in a way. So that's kind of what this person is thinking, is like they would really like to have a new beginning with you, and they'd like to maybe even express some type of emotion or just make sure you're doing well, but they're unsure of how to reach out to you. And I feel like this person may think that you're kind of mad at them. With extremes being here, it can kind of talk about conflict. So you may have gotten into an argument with this person in the past, and so this person is maybe thinking like, is this person still mad at me? When is the right time to reach out to this person, and how do I do that? What's the best way of going about it? Because I feel like this person's wanting to heal the connection and make sure that you understand that this person is, you know, having good intentions and is just wanting to make sure that you're healthy and you're, you know, safe. And not just like healthy as in like you're fed well and taken care of, your body's healthy, but also like your emotions. They're wanting to make sure that you're feeling safe in your emotions. And I feel like this person is also wanting you to be able to open up to them more and explain more to them how you're actually feeling, without getting angry or defensive. This person is wanting you to understand that you can express your emotions, and they will make sure, or they're wanting to make sure that you feel safe in doing that. So moving on, we have you deserve love, you are lovable. We have make the effort. This is looking very similar to pile number one. So if you guys were also drawn to pile number one, I would recommend looking at that too. And then we have reconciliation. So yeah, definitely this person is from the past. They're wanting to reconnect with you. They're wanting to reconcile. They're feeling very passionately about the fact that you deserve love, and that they're really wanting to make sure you feel safe and good. I don't know if like maybe you've been dealing with some conflict recently, or they've kind of been watching you from afar, and maybe they've seen you, maybe they feel like you've been going through kind of a rough time or something like that. Especially if you have, this person's really wanting to help you feel better, help you feel good, and make sure you're doing well and you're safe and you're happy. So that's what this person is thinking about. They're really wanting to make the effort to show you that they really care about you. It's just like if this person hasn't reached out to you yet, they're still working on figuring out when is the right time. You know, especially with Virgo and Capricorn energy being out here, it's like this person is very cautious and serious about this, like the steps that they take in life. So they're definitely thinking and planning a way to come back, and the way to do it right. They're not wanting to upset you or make problems worse. So if they take a little bit of time, it's just because they're really wanting to wait until the right time to reach out. I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. So looking at the next cards, we have transformation in the reverse. And we have Four of Swords. Then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. And we have Strength. So, as some additional zodiac signs, the person who is thinking of you could be a Scorpio, and we also have Leo here. Overall, this person is feeling like very strong about the connection. Like they feel like you do have a very strong connection. I feel like they just feel like you're going through kind of like a rough patch right now, and that you will work it out. And this person's not really feeling rushed to work it out right away, just because I feel like this person has this understanding that or at least from like this person's thoughts, this person feels like you're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. And I feel like this person sees you as being sure about them. Even if you're mad at them, this person sees you as being like very sure of yourself, of the way you feel about them. So that's kind of giving this person strength and confidence in this kind of separation that you might be going through. Yeah, especially because the Four of Swords is here. So this person is taking a time out in order to figure out what the next step is. And I'm hearing like, what's the best way to approach the situation? Because I feel like they're not wanting to upset you. They're not wanting to cause any more conflict if there has been conflict in the past. With the Hangman energy being in reverse, it's like there's definitely, it's very obvious there's been a pause put on this connection. There's not been a lot of forward movement lately. And this person is feeling like that's important to kind of like take a break in a way and kind of put a pause on the connection. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause the video. Alright, sorry about that, having to cut off the video. So as I was saying, with the Hangman, so I feel like there's definitely a pause that has been put on this connection, and I feel like, generally the Hangman, when it's in reverse, this to me, like, is when there's like a very specific reason why things are not moving forward. And I feel like it's kind of like this person is kind of more in control of that, if that makes sense. Like this person is wanting to kind of slow down the connection just a little bit, and I think it's just because this person is wanting to gain more information, a little bit more insight, maybe about how they're feeling or about how they should handle the situation, or how they should approach it, something like that. Also with transformation being reversed, I feel like this person is kind of wanting some type of transformation in the connection. It's just like this person's a little bit unsure of okay. Yeah, so this person's just a little bit unsure of how to have this kind of transformation, this new beginning. Like I was saying before with the Mercury card, how it's like, and the Path card, it's like this person's trying to figure out a way to reach out to you, trying to figure out how to get back to you. For some reason, it's just really difficult, or it's taking a long time. And this person's trying to figure out how to do that. Either it's like there's like some physical type of obstacle, like maybe you blocked this person, and so now this person's trying to figure out how they could possibly be able to reach back out to you. Or if that's not the case, it's more like this person's just trying to figure out like more information of the best way to go about it. Because overall, I'm seeing that they're wanting a transformation. They're wanting a new beginning with you, with reconciliation. They're wanting to reach out. And overall, they feel very strong about the connection. They feel very confident about the connection. So, next card we have is the Eight of Wands. And we have the Hanged Man again. And we have the Chariot. So another Cancer energy. So yeah, this person's definitely wanting to reach out to you, but it's just that they feel tied up, or like they're not able to move forward just yet. I also felt intuitively with the Chariot card, the way this person is kind of like driving away. I don't know. They're like riding away, right? So it's like this person sees you as being someone who's maybe like moving away from them, or in some ways, like this person just feels like you're hard to get a hold of. I don't know what happened. Let me know. But yeah, this person's really wanting forward movement. They're not happy about the stagnancy in the connection, and they're wanting to move it forward. They're still trying to figure out how to do that, because I feel like this person's not entirely sure if they were to reach out, if you would accept them, because this person does feel strong about how you feel about them and how they feel about you. It's just like, I don't know if things are still kind of like fresh, as far as like if you guys have had any type of conflict. This person may see you as being still kind of like mad at them and not being ready to accept them. So this person may be holding off still on like reaching out, just because if they do that, they really want you to be able to hear them out. And again, it's like you and your loved ones are safe. They really want you to feel safe with them, because I don't know, maybe you haven't felt like you could trust this person in the past, or you haven't felt entirely safe with this person. I'm really getting that you guys may have walked away from this person or blocked them or something like that, because this person is really wanting to contact you, but they feel like they're unable to for some reason. So let's take a look at the last few cards you guys have. We have Ocelot. I think it's pronounced Ocelot. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Conch. And we have Scorpion. We have Playfulness, Patience. We have Moment to Moment, and last card we have is Conditioning. So zodiac signs, again, we do have Scorpion. Obviously makes me think of Scorpio, and we did have Scorpio come out in the transformation energy. And then also with Conditioning, this is more Capricorn energy, so definitely a Capricorn could be thinking about you. So this is someone who definitely likes their space. They're more independent. With Ocelot being here, this is kind of a solitary type of person. They like their solitude, they like their space. So definitely, if you're a more sensitive type of person, you may have felt kind of neglected by this person, or like they didn't care about you as much, if this is a past person, a past energy. So yeah, I feel like you guys could have walked away from this person because they weren't giving you any of their time or attention or energy, especially with 6th house and Virgo energy. This is someone who prioritizes their work over most things. So you may have felt like this person at one point kind of ignored you and only focused on their work or their finances or career. So you may have just kind of dropped the connection and left it where it was. And it's like this person's thinking a lot about you now. And they're hoping that they can reach out to you and kind of have a new beginning in the connection. With the Conch card here, this also is talking about like epiphanies, realization. Sometimes it can talk about like even spiritual awakening. So this person definitely has made some type of revelation about the connection, made some type of new they recently got some type of new clarity about the connection or about you. And again, it's like this person with Scorpion energy is like this person's really wanting a transformation. They're really wanting to bring you back into their life. Again, it's just like Patience card is here because this person is working out how to come back. You know, if you're someone who is still kind of like available to this person, like this person could reach out to you at any time. The reason why they're still being patient with it and they haven't reached out yet is just because they're trying to kind of heal themselves a bit, and work through some of their own stuff, so when they do come back that you would feel safe and you would be able to trust them. And this person's just wanting to let go of any type of conflict you may have had in the past. So, yeah, I feel like this person is really wanting to just kind of take things easy, and really, like, it's just this energy of, like, forgiveness and compassion, where it's like, they don't want you to feel judged by them. They don't want you to feel, um, sad or upset or lonely or anything like that. This person is overall, they want to see you happy. They want to see you having fun and stuff like that. So definitely, if you've been going through kind of a rough time lately, you've been having some conflict or something like that, this person's definitely aware of it and they're wanting you to feel better. Um, and yeah, with conditioning as well, it's like, this person is wanting to kind of reveal something to you. Just because this card, there's this lion here, and he's covered by sheep fur, so he's like blending in with the sheep. So it's like this person may have been kind of in the background lately. You may not fully know that this person is keeping an eye on you, especially if this is someone who you've met through the internet or you have this person on social media. I definitely see that they're keeping an eye on you on social media. And they're just kind of trying to get a better understanding of where you're at, how you're doing in life, and if it's the right time for them to approach you. And again, it's like they're really just wanting a lot of healing in the connection. They're wanting to heal themselves, and heal the connection. Yeah, this person also maybe has been inspired by you in some ways to shed parts of themselves, that are no longer serving them and things like that. So, and also it's like this person is working through, if they've had a lot of pride in the past, it's like they're trying to kind of defeat their pride in order to be able to come forward towards you. So that's another thing that I'm seeing. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this reading. That's all I have to say, and I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated. So let me know if it did down in the comments, and if you feel like it, feel free to give me a thumbs up, but you don't have to if you don't feel like it. And I hope to see you guys in another reading, but if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next pile now. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You guys chose this little green stone here. So let's take a look at your cards and see who's thinking about you and what are they thinking about in regards to you. So we have the 3rd house energy starting off. Then we have the 5th house energy. And we have Pisces. We also have Cancer energy, Sagittarius, and we have Aries. Wow, so we have all of the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and we have Cancer and Pisces. We also have the 3rd house energy, which to me represents Gemini. So any of these energies, your person, or any of these zodiac signs, could be the sign of the person who is thinking of you. But what they're thinking about is they're thinking about taking action, is what I'm feeling, especially from the Aries card, is that they're feeling a lot of passion with all this fire energy, and they're feeling very excited and ready to like make a move, is kind of what I'm feeling. With the 5th house energy, and Pisces energy, this person's in a very loving energy. They're thinking about, romance, and, this person's just really like in love with you. It is more of like a sensitive energy too. This person's very sensitive to you, and this person is, I feel like, just giving you a lot of their time and attention. I don't know if you're currently kind of just talking to this person with the 3rd house energy too. I feel like you could currently be talking to this person. This person is wanting to learn more about you and get to know you on a deeper level, especially with Cancer energy here. This person might see you as being someone who is a little bit kind of maybe shy or mysterious in a way, because Cancer energy, they have that like tough outer shell and softer inside, and Cancers can be kind of private. So this person's wanting to kind of like, they're curious about you, they're curious to know more about you. Yeah, so let's keep going. We have You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. We have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. And we have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. So the first thing that I'm noticing from these cards coming out is all of these are full moons, and when the moon is full, that's when our energy is very high. So yeah, again, like this person's very excited. This person's feeling very passionate towards you. I don't know if this is like a very new connection. It feels very fresh and very new and very exciting. So this person is overall like just feeling very passionate, energetic, and excited about the connection with you. I feel like this person is just, we're asking who is thinking about you. So this person is obviously thinking about you, but this person may be thinking about you all day. Just because, this person is so like, I feel like caught up in their passion and how they're feeling towards you. And I feel like this it's not only like passion, it's this person does have a lot of love for you, but I don't know if it just feels kind of like very new. So this person's just like overwhelmed with excitement for the connection. This person feels that you are good enough. Especially, yeah, I feel like this person may see you as being someone who's kind of a little bit shy or closed off in a way. They're really wanting you to open up to them, and they're wanting to get to know you better and be able to show more of themselves to you with Show the World the Real You. I feel like this is more about how they are thinking towards you, like you may be like more private or more shy, a little bit more like reserved. So they're wanting you to open up to them more. This person, I feel like this person might be a little bit concerned that they might be coming off too strongly to you. I don't know why I'm getting that from Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. I'm not seeing like, I don't feel like this person has necessarily like a lot of pride in this, at least in this situation. It's more so like confidence, overconfidence, cockiness. Like this person, and especially like, I feel like this person has very masculine energy. So it might resonate that this person, when they're around you, they might be doing like stupid things in order to impress you. Like, especially if this person is very like athletic or they have big muscles or something like that, they might, I don't know, show off their strength in some way in order for you to see them as someone who's like worth their time. I don't know. Very like masculine type of energy. So this person might be worried that they're coming off too strong. So if you pulled away a little bit, that might be something that they're thinking about, like that you pull away a little bit or you kind of get shy or a little bit closed off, definitely more reserved or something like that. So I feel like, yeah, this person's wanting to get you to reveal yourself to them without coming on too strongly, because they don't want to scare you away. So let's see, we have The Unexpected. We have Will. I'm just going to kind of like cover up these cards. We don't have very much space here. And we also have Hunger. Okay, that's funny. So with The Unexpected, this has kind of like two meanings to me. So first of all, it's like with the Sagittarius and Aries energy, this person can be a little bit impulsive, spontaneous. So that's another thing, is like, that's part of another thing that they may worry about, something that might get you to kind of retreat from them, is like them being too kind of impulsive or spontaneous, especially if you're more of like a Virgo or Cancer type of energy. Like you guys kind of like that feeling of security and safety. So this person may be worried that you are not trusting them fully, but this person's very determined to be with you. Like I feel like This is someone who's definitely going to make themselves known. This person may contact you a lot. You may even not acknowledge this person as much as they're wanting you to acknowledge them. Um, and yeah, like with the hunger card, I'll get into what this card actually means, but I really wanted to read these cards very intuitively, and I feel like this hunger card is just saying this person is so hungry for you, like this person just wants more. This person is kind of like, I feel like very infatuated with you and very like in love. So like they have, all those happy chemicals going on in their head, and they just can't get enough of you. They're persevering and they want more from you. The unexpected also can talk about someone popping up a lot. So I feel like this person has been trying to reach out to you or has been trying to communicate with you. I'm actually feeling like some of you are not as interested in this person as they are in you. So also with the hunger card, this is saying that this person feels like this could go one of two ways. Either it could be really good if you decide to open up to them, or it could go kind of, the opposite. It can go south, and they would just have to kind of give up on you and give up on this connection. So moving on, we have getting to know each other. And we have love yourself first. And we also have romantic feelings. So yeah, this person's definitely wanting to get to know you better or understand more of what you're feeling about them. Because I feel like this person, in some sense, is a little bit unsure of how you feel about them. But this person's a very confident type of person. They have a very high self-esteem, I feel like. So it's not gonna, really bother this person if their feelings aren't mutual or if their feelings don't get returned, because I feel like this person loves very like wholeheartedly, but also like freely. They love very freely. So also definitely if you're more like a Cancer or Virgo type of energy, you might feel kind of turned off by that in a way, because you feel like this person might not be a good long-term type of partner, but you might feel like this person's kind of looking for like a fling or something that's very casual or short-term. So that might also play into if you're not really acknowledging this person. That might be kind of why. This person also sees you as someone who is putting themselves first and loving themselves first. You may be actually ignoring this person right now, and this person sees you as someone who has a lot of self-love. You might not actually feel that way. You might just be kind of ignoring this person because you're just simply not interested in them, but this person just sees you as being someone who puts themselves first and has a lot of self-respect. And again, obviously, romantic feelings is here because this person has a lot of romantic feelings for you. So moving on, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Empress. And we have the King of Swords reversed. Okay, so with this Eight of Wands being in reverse, this person is kind of worried that you're not on the same page as them, or you're not feeling as passionately about the relationship as them. They feel like the connection has slowed down, and you guys have kind of got into, like, kind of a negative situation where they feel like there's maybe not much that they can do, or maybe that the relationship hasn't really, or the connection hasn't really been moving in a positive direction. They're kind of worried that you're not wanting to move forward with them the way they want to with you. You may be focused on other things or on other people. Overall, this person's like very attracted to you. This person sees you in a very high regard, in a very high light. And they think the world of you. They just see you as like someone who's beautiful, regardless of gender. But again, it's like this person feels like you've kind of maybe ignored them or cut them out, or you're not talking to this person. I feel like this person has made a lot of efforts to reach out to you, and they feel like you've just kind of left them hanging. You haven't really acknowledged them. You may also feel like this person is kind of untrustworthy, or they may be a little bit manipulative or cold. I feel like you're definitely suspicious of this person's intentions, and I kind of understand why with all this fiery, passionate energy. Like, it's nice that this person is so infatuated with you, but I feel like you're the type of person who wants someone who is like a life partner, not, today partner, life partner. So also, you may have felt in the past, if this is a past connection, you may feel like in the past this person has not been honest with you, or this person has been kind of cold hearted, or maybe even a little bit controlling or manipulative with you. So that might also be why you're not giving this person as much of your time and energy as maybe you have in the past. So going on, we have the 5 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Cups. So yeah, this person is really hoping and wishing for you to be able to reach back out to them, or make contact with them, because I really strongly feel like this person has reached out to you and you haven't responded. So the 5 of Cups, especially in this tarot deck, talks about this person feeling like they're at a distance with you, and feeling like they're unsure of how to reach back out, or if you were to reach back out, or if they were to reach back out to you, they're not sure if you would accept them back, but they're really hoping to move forward in this connection in some way. They're really hoping that you will contact them or reach out to them, or kind of grant their wish, which is being with you. So the last few cards that we have Badger. This makes sense. And we have Clownfish and Anemone. We have Postponement, Understanding, and we have Silence. This is very interesting. I'm very strongly getting that you're kind of unsure of this person, or you have been kind of ignoring this person, because with Badger energy coming out, it's like that's warrior energy, and this person has a very like masculine kind of like action-oriented energy. This person goes for the things that they want, and if they want you, they're gonna go for it. So I feel like this person has made many attempts to reach out, or have some type of progression in this connection. Definitely with the Clownfish and Anemone card, it's like this person is wanting to partner up. This person's wanting to get to know you better. This person's wanting to have some type of like ongoing equal exchange between the both of you. I feel like overall this person just sees you as being someone who is hesitant and not sure if you want to get involved. With the Postponement and Silence card, they're seeing you as someone who has kind of silenced them out. And it might be just because, you feel this person is either toxic, or you might feel that this person is just like, I'm getting like a very like flighty energy, kind of like not necessarily hot and cold, although it could be, but more so it's like this person may have come on so strong that you feel like their feelings might die out or burn out just as quickly as they came on. You feel like maybe this person isn't seeing you accurately or for who you really are. You might feel like this person is just looking at more like surface level things, and so you might feel like their attraction to you is not really like completely authentic. So I feel like that's kind of why you might have been hesitating with this person. So that's a very interesting kind of message there. Also with Understanding, I just kind of feel like the way this card looks like this person sees you as being kind of a caged bird. I feel like this person wants you to like let loose and just kind of be more free and open up to them more. And I feel like you're not really doing that. You're kind of closing up and retreating from this person. So let me know what your situation is, because that was a very interesting kind of reading. I haven't gotten many that are kind of like this. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you want, if it resonated, and if you feel like it, feel free to give me a like if you enjoyed it. But that's going to be it for this reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in another pick a card reading. But if not, I hope you have a great day, and with that, I'm going to end the reading here. So bye, everybody.